a bright, beautiful day to all my viewers, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Diamond Hills Media. This is a nice day, a great day to interact and discuss for the betterment of our society, of our nation, of the Yorubas, the Igbos, the Southern Nigeria in general, and all well-wishers that wish the Southern Nigeria and the Yorubas, the Igbos, the South people, Ibibio, Yorubo, Efik, everybody that want progress, that want to belong to the first world. I dedicate this video to all the Southerner that the security service of Nigeria have murdered in cold blood. Like Adogon, like Afar, like the IPOP guys that Nigerian security forces have gone down for no good reasons. Justice will catch up with all of them. It's a matter of time. Justice grinds slowly, but all of them, they will pay for every wickedness they've done to Southern Nigerians. All right, let's go there. The topic before us today is the North is the problem of Nigeria. Northern Nigerian, they are the problem in that country. In that geographical space called Nigeria, the Northerners are the issue there. Okay, by the time we finish these narrations, by the time we finish this expose, you will be convinced that for Nigeria to move forward, the issue of the North has to be taken care of. And the best way to do this is for everybody to go his separate way. Òrìṣà tí ó bá lè gbè mí, fi mí sílẹ̀ bó ṣe bá mi. Fi mí sílẹ̀ bó ṣe bá mi. When I start anything new, I enter into any agreement and my life is getting shattered, battered, scattered, smashed to the ground. Then I have to think, what have I done wrong? I got to retrace my step. And that is what every normal person have to do. Only in Nigeria is it a problem for you to retrace your step. When the England, the United Kingdom, when they observe that their interest is not being served in the best way within the European Union, they conduct a referendum among themselves. Do you want to continue on this path, or we should come back to where we were before? And the people said, okay, yes, let's go back to where we are. Let's go back home. We are United Kingdom. We are Great Britain. We can be who God has created us to be. And they walked away from European Union. Why is it so difficult for Yorubas, the Igbos, the Ibibios, the Middle Belt to walk back and do what is best for them? Nobody will tell me darkness, lack of water, lack of good hospitals, lack of bad economy, lack of money, no security is the best thing for you to do. And you've been continuing on this path for 60 years, the path of darkness. Look, there is no alternative than self-determination. They can deceive you. These guys you are seeing here, Amechi can be telling you he went to Niger to go and beg them so that he can do rail construction for them. Up to now, I don't understand the logic behind it. Buhari can tell you this generation of Nigeria, and indeed future generation, have no other country than Nigeria. We have to remain here and salvage it together. It's all bullshit. The other one there, what do you call him? This governor of Kano State, he can tell you all manner of bullshit, but they are unreasonable. You cannot solve my problem. I have to remain with you. It doesn't make sense. Everybody got to fashion a new path where their interests will be best served. And that is what we are trying to discuss here today. All right. I hope and I pray the time will be enough for us to do justice to this great topic. Okay. Southern and Northern Nigeria, existed before on their separate footings before the British came. Yoruba kingdom existed centuries ago. And I believe the Igbos also. You understand it? And then the British came, they joined the southern and the northern protectorate together, and now your suffering continues. Okay, so I will pick it from the amalgamation. First of all, the northerners, they never wanted independence. The northerners never wanted independence. The eastern region, the western region, the Midwest, that is Edo, Delta of today, Bende State, then have to wait for them, have to plead with them, have to bring them along, have to carry them along before they delayed everything. They never wanted independence. That is why after they got the independence, they never do anything meaningful with it, because anything you don't suffer for, anything you don't struggle for, anything you never wanted, you will never appreciate. They never appreciate the independence. That is why since independence, it has been one problem after the other engineered by the northern region. Every bad thing that happened to Nigeria was caused by these northern people. Look at Abacha, look at Genocide Abacha, look at what Buhari is doing now, look at Mustafa, every terrible things, look at Babangida, every evil that attacked this country is caused by the northerners, because they never care about nationhood. They want to be permanent slave of the United Kingdom. They want the white people to remain, they love to remain subjugated. Look at all the terrible utterances of Ahmadu Bello. Look at all the foolish idea of Usman Dafodio. I will rule from north to sea, I will conquer from desert to sea. All these things are the problem that Nigeria is facing now. They never wanted independence. That is why they don't care. They mess up the whole polity. And we are staying inside of this shit up to today. Okay, second point. Anytime there is a burning national issues, anytime there is a burning national issue, they either stay aloof or they back the wrong cause. They back the wrong cause. Look at the issue of June 12. Abiola they voted for Abiola everywhere, north, south, west. He won a landslide victory. At the end of the day, the northerner annulled the election, and the other part of the country says, no, this is not what we bargained for. This cannot be. We will never accept this. Then there was a protest. There was a struggle to recover, to retrieve, to de-annul these annulments. The northern part never participated in any of this. Instead, they jump into the military, jump to Sani Abacha, jump to Babangida. They continue as if nothing has happened. Anytime there is a burning national issue, they either stay aloof or they back the wrong cause. They back the wrong horse. Look at the issue of NSAS. Did you see any serious protest in any northern part? Instead, they say, we want SARS to remain. We are benefiting from SARS. SARS is good for us. Let SARS continue. Anytime there is a demonstration against bad governance, they will say, no. They will do a counter protest. Look at when Charles Oputa, Charlie Boy, Baba Charlie Boy, when he was doing our Mumu Don't Do protest in Abuja, what happened? The northerner attacked the protest. They wanted to frustrate him. That is what the North stand for. That is what the northern part stand for. Okay. Number 3, Boko Haram emanated from there, and all the security threat that we are facing now. The bandits, the Fulani herdsmen, everything, the Shiite, the Sunni, every evil that is ravaging this country today emanated from there, and the people there, they are okay with it. In fact, they are enjoying it. That is why we are not the same people. To your tent, O Israel, this is the only solution. You guys may not believe it today. You can think if you silence Nnamdi Kanu or Chief Adeyemo that the uprising, the agitation will go down, you are wasting your time. It will still come back, but then it will come in a stronger way. Now, these people are making agitation with protest, with all manner of civil disobedience, civil approach. I can give you a guarantee by the time the next kind of activists will come up, it will then be an armed struggle. It will be too hard, too difficult for you to deal with. Buhari, the earlier the better for you to understand now. Refuse to be deaf and dumb to the voice of reasons. Refuse to be deaf and dumb to the voice of reasons. Okay, I go to the fourth point. Fulani herdsmen and the president is one of them. Therefore, the presidency is giving them backing. Killing, I read it in the news this morning. They went back to Igongon to go and attack that settlement again. This is going to be the fourth time now within the space of 4 months that they will go and attack Igongon, Ibarapa, Oyo State. And the president is saying nothing. How can he say something? He can say nothing because army staff, Fulani, naval staff, Fulani, DSS, devilish and satanic servant of Buhari, the foolish DSS and the foolish Bishi, and their garrulous spokesperson, Peter Afunaya, that brainless animal from the east. All of them, they are there doing the bid of Muhammadu Buhari. Every security architecture is under the control of a Fulani, a minority tribe in a nation of more than 250 ethnic tribes. This is not the best way to go about it. It's my job to speak the truth at all times, irrespective of whose ox is God. Either you listen or you don't listen, the consequence will down you at the face. At the end of everything, the reality will be down on you, but then it will be too late. Okay, they deliberately refuse to educate their people so as to always take advantage of them to champion wrong causes. They deliberately refuse to educate their people so that they can take advantage of them in championing wrong causes. And an uneducated mind is a devil's workshop. When you don't have education, you have to be deformed. If you are not informed, you are deformed. These people, they have no education. That's why they can tell them, go and take a gun, begin to kill, go and be begging, go and be doing this, doing that. They don't have their own mind. You understand it? That is why in the north, that is still a very big challenge for nation building, because an illiterate and uneducated youth can take nobody nowhere. They are going nowhere. And that is why once their political leader give them instruction to go and kill and maim, they do it because they don't know the difference between the right from left. That is another challenge. They refuse to educate their people so that they can take advantage of them. Unlike what obtains in the South. Everybody is enlightened. They know they are right. You don't need to bribe them before they do what is right. Okay. Then the number 6 point. The Northerner, they plunged the country to civil war after Gowon reneged on the Aburi Accord. There was a crisis and Ojukwu felt he has been shortchanged. Yeah, the system was not good enough and he challenged the authority and there was a problem. Then they went to Ghana to resolve this problem on a neutral ground. And they agreed confederacy is the way to go. Everybody signed this accord. Everybody was happy. They went back to Nigeria. The Northerners, the Fulanis, they called Gowon. Say, what have you agreed upon? This and this is what... No. This is not good. No, we are not going to do this. Then Gowon reneged. That's plunged the nation to 3 years of civil war. At the end of the day, more than 4 million Nigerians died in the process because somebody refused to honor the contract he has signed. So the northern region plunged Nigeria into civil war. It was not because of Ojukwu. Ojukwu has agreed, let's go the way of confederation, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a win-win for everybody. But, you know, if you are an uneducated mind, any step anybody takes, you think they want to shit you. It was juvenile delinquency and ignorance that pushed Gowon to that big error. Wrong decision. And Nigeria is yet to recover from it till today. It will take millions of years to convince the Indigbos the reason why they massacre them like that in that civil war. That genocide, that pogrom, nobody can explain it. That is why Biafra will never die. Biafra agitation will never die. 1 million years to come, it is a permanent situation in the mind of the Indigbos. Gowon caused that. It's a northerner. And before I forget, normally Gowon was not supposed to be in that post. That post belonged to General Ogundipe. But again, the northerners, none of them backed him. He commanded them. The troop never responded. He had to escape for his life. So every problem that happened in that place was caused by the northerners. You can write me privately. I will explain everything to you. In fact, I'm writing a book now on this topic, on this Nigerian topic. It will soon come out. It will soon hit the bookshelves all over. Then you can see everything that these people are promoting in that place. Such things can happen only in Nigeria. In no other places will accept what is taking place in that geographical location you call Nigeria. Okay, number 7. The Southerners, they collapsed their parties. ACN, APGA, and so many other smaller parties. And Buhari's party, I don't know the name of his party. Maybe People Congress or CPC, I don't know what to call the name of his party. They came together because Buhari has tried 3 times at this presidency, he couldn't get it. Then it's okay, he went to Tinubu with the help of some other northerners like Dasuki and some other guys to come and beg Tinubu to support them. And Tinubu foolishly and ignorantly joined them. He collapsed his ACN. He was controlling the whole of southwest Nigeria and Edo State, controlling like 6-7 states. He collapsed. And Buhari, CPC is controlling maybe 1 or 2 states in the north. At the end of the day, they made Buhari the president. On a good day, Tinubu can decide to support Goodluck Jonathan, a southerner, which is the right thing to do. But the Yorubas are trying to build bridges. They believe in one Nigeria, that everybody have equitable access. You understand? Under equity, under good accountability and probity. But the Fulanis have something else in their brain. At the end of the day, APC was barred and the presidency was secure for Muhammadu Buhari. The rest is history. Now you know what is happening. I do not need to say this one to you. Now you can choose, you can judge personally. Maybe Buhari has done a good job or he has turned out a catastrophic mistake for the whole of Africa. All right, then number 8. Finally, we are all witness to the Northern Fulani systemic double standard of Buhari regime. The Army, the Navy, the DSS, the National Security Advisor, Police, Custom, NDLA, Petroleum, Finances, all of them, they are just there to defend and fight for Fulani interests to the detriment of Southern Nigeria. The reason these people are in office in power is just to serve Fulani interests. And this, up to now, this Fulani interest is not clearly defined. If you think you want to Fulanize Nigeria, take over ancestral land, it can never be possible. You can put Fulani in all the offices in Nigeria. After 3 years, they will still be the poorest for it. They've ruled Nigeria more than 70% of the time. Look at that region. Look at that region. I don't know who is advising these people. So you see what I'm saying? So everything privatized Fulani. In fact, the only thing remaining is for them to change the name of the country to Fulani Republic. That is the only thing remaining for Buhari to do now. They've captured everywhere. The only thing remaining for them is just to change the name of the country to Fulani Republic. That is the only thing. That is the only thing he has not done now, to change the name of that country to Fulani. Central Bank, they've taken over it effectively. National Assembly, they took over it effectively. And our people are still so docile, they cannot differentiate between the right and left. Okay, and now, for those that still believe in one Nigeria, personally, I don't believe in one Nigeria because it can never work. It has not worked in 60 years and nothing has changed. Nothing is changing. It will never work. Okay, but for those that believe in one Nigeria, thinking of 2023 election. Now, the issue of electronic transmission of election result, again, the North is against it. Secretly, they went to remove it from the Electoral Reform Act. And Buhari is strongly behind all these moves. Buhari is opposed to the issue of electronic transmission. And this same Buhari benefited strongly from the magnanimous electoral reform of Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. And today, you know what he did? He summoned all the senators, all the House of Rep members, summoned them to Aso Rock. At the end of the day, Ghana must go exchanges. He bribed all of them. Bribe all of them to block Electoral Reform Act. He blocked them so that the Northerner can continue their rigging. They can never win election on a playing field, but through rigging. They rigged Jonathan out. Everybody knows this. And now they know that with electronic transmission of election results, it will be difficult for them to perpetuate this wicked act. That's why Buhari is at the forefront of blocking that electoral reform. He summoned all of them to the National Assembly. At the end of the day, dollars exchange ends. Senator Abaribe have been canvassing all the PDP senators and some reasonable one in APC. All of them have agreed this is the right way to go. Suddenly, their body language changed. All of them, they left Abaribe in the cold. But this lone ranger, the only sane voice in that place, insisted without this electronic transmission of results, Nigerian election is doomed. I will show you a video after some minutes. You will see the crisis at the House of Rep for this singular purpose of electronic transmission of results. Come and see the fight. The Northerners are fighting. No, we don't want anything that can bring Nigeria forward, that can allow Nigeria to grow to feel like a human being. The Northerners will always block it. They block June 12th. They block Goodluck Jonathan from emerging as the substantive president when Yar'Adua died. It took the intervention of people like Tunde Bakari, Femi Falana, and all other voices before they can prevail on them, legally speaking, before they could allow Goodluck Jonathan to take his rightful place. At the end of the day, they frustrated him out with lies, with Boko Haram. If I tell you the Boko Haram angle, you will be surprised. The Chibok girls angle, I mean, the Chibok angle was started by these Northerners to frustrate and paint Goodluck Jonathan in bad light. You know, they employ Adisa Bala Usman to be to be their mouthpiece. Bring back our guests, bring back our guests, bring back our guests, bring back our guests, to bring down Goodluck Jonathan regime. At the end of the day, Buhari won through these lies, through this scandal, through this propaganda. Buhari won, and now he won. What has he done with the victory? What has he done with his winning? Wọ́n ní kán kékeré má sunkún pé òun fẹ́ jọba. Tó bá jọba tán ọgbọ́n olúwẹ́ fi ṣèjọba. Buhari has gotten the presidency. Now what is he doing with the presidency? He has messed up everything. The mess Buhari created, it will take 100 years to correct them. It can never be corrected. All more than 300,000 that have died, who will raise them up? Who will raise them up? More than 300,000 that Buhari has killed through his Fulani S-men, through his Fulanization agenda, through his foolishness. Who will bring them back to life? That is why this guy must land at the end of the day at the Criminal Court of Justice in Hague. So, this is where I'm going to stop it. Instead of him to dialogue with the self-determination ethnic activists like Nnamdi Kanu, like Professor Akintoye, like Chief Sunday Adeyemo Igboho, he feigned ignorance, he acted deaf and dumb as usual. At the end of the day, he sent another Fulani man to go and kill him in Ibadan. They even brought herbalists with them, 3 herbalists, to go and attack a single individual with all kind of weapons, general purpose machine gun, GPMG, a lot of assault rifles to go and kill one individual. At the end of the day, their mission failed. They suffer enough casualty, but they will not be able to tell you. They carted away all the property in that house, and I never see any of those property on display. That is the kind of Nigeria that the Northerners are building. See them here, and it will be a die service for me if I don't say it out that they are able to do all this with the collaboration of Southerners. You know, our people, they can sell their father and mother as long as they are going to get money. They do everything for money. All the Yorubas that betray Abiola, they didn't do it for free, they were paid. The Yoruba herbalist that followed DSS to Chief Sunday Adeyemo Igboho's house, they were paid. The woman that led them is a Yoruba woman. She was paid. You know, all the informants that gave them information about Chief Adeyemo's movement, they were all Yorubas. They were all paid. But then, this money cannot buy their soul. The soul, the spirits of those that died will forever haunt everybody that participated in that invasion. That is not a raid. That is criminal. That is gangsterism. That is assassination. That is a murderous agenda. But God will punish these guys. Let's wait and see how they will end. Let's see how they will end. Okay, this is Diamond Hills. We hit the nail on the head, irrespective of whose ox is God. If you are new here, please subscribe to this channel and drop your comments. It's very important. It serves as a feedback mechanism to us. Okay, till I come your way next time, this is Diamond Hills. Have a nice day. Bye.
Sit down, sit down. Mr. Speaker, I rise to move that the report of the committee of the whole as reported be adopted. Thank you. Yes, sir. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I move for the adoption of the consideration of reports. I so move, Mr. Speaker. Put the point up. Those in favor of the motion say aye. Against say nay. Let's have it. ka za ta kuma sauri ta
yau gansu an gama
wani zai buki koko shi ji mama wani zai daki koko wani zai daki koko what is the problem?
Honorable colleagues. Honorable colleagues, we will be adjourning this house. We will be adjourning this house until tomorrow 10 a.m. We will be adjourning the house until tomorrow 10 a.m. We will have the INEC chairman and NCC. We will have the INEC chairman and NCC to brief us. The INEC chairman and NCC will be here to brief us tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. on section 52. INEC chairman and NCC will be here tomorrow morning to brief us on section 52. Leader, please move for adjournment till tomorrow 10 a.m.
Thank you. Honorable colleagues.
you. We didn't hear you, Mr. Speaker. We did not hear you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we didn't hear you. We didn't hear you, Mr. Speaker.
The United House of Representatives.
Let me repeat myself. The INEC chairman and NCC will be here at 10 a.m. tomorrow to brief us on section 52. Adjourned till tomorrow 10 a.m.
21 by 10 a.m. I saw you.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and my distinguished colleagues. I remain Comrade Peter Williams and they are practicing. I support the motion that this House do adjourn to 10 o'clock tomorrow Friday. I so support.
The House stands adjourned till tomorrow 10 a.m.
Thank you.